Hello there. I had to leave a little period of silence between the epic tune and me coming in. Oh, how we doing? High agency mail coming in, arriving on the scene. How are we doing? Ah, yeah, yesterday was funny, wasn't it? But no, it's all a distraction. Don't be distracted from our taco truck. Our amazing taco truck stunt.
Hello there.
One more step closer to subbing for one double O, triple O, double O, double O, triple 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 O, double O, triple O, triple O, triple O, double O, double O, triple.
It's like James Bond having a stroke. Thank you very much, PCB. And you better sub for that long. I'll be watching. Ooh.
What's that?
Well spotted, Shadowheart. What is it? A rocky crevasse. Some gold, some potions. We got a scroll, some tools, and a parchment. Let's read it. Or my first thought when it was schism between Trump and Musk is the Democrats are going to try and get Musk on their side. That was my first thought, and it seems to be depressingly true. The black silhouette of a winged serpent marks the top of this page. As always, take what you need, but stock it up after. This is for everyone. I'll leave the note. Alright. How are we doing then? Let's see.
Direct me. Never a dull moment.
We're a little low on spells and such. We did just do a few fights, didn't we? Maybe we should go do a long rest. Because there's more blood around here. Implying that there are more hyenas and such. So that wouldn't be a bad start, would it? Long rest. Yes. Uh-oh. What the hell's going on?
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
Oh shit, what's going on? Blink away the discomfort. Press your fingers to your mouth. Rub your aching hands. Let's
The
do that.
ache builds as you squeeze your hands together. Were your fingers always so thick? Your skin always so sticky?
Yes. Uh-oh.
Chukil gate vlakith mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine.
Do you
You
first.
sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
Explore Lazel's mind. It'd just be images of me being stabbed right now. We're just exhausted. Lower the blade before you do something foolish. Medicine is just a fever. Rest will break it. Deception. Give me that blade. I'll make it quick. Surrender to Lazel. You will not become an abomination. You can just let her slit your throat there, can't you? And you die and lose the game. And that's it. Oh, I guess it's not lose the game. That's just like the end of the story, isn't it? Really. Lazel went a bit like mad and stabbed everyone. Does this count as an ending for speedrun purposes? Alright. Let's persuade her. I like how it's a really high persuade. Fuck me. Have we been stabbed by Lae'zel? Well, we're rolling again. We can't afford to not get this one, can we? There we go. Given, you know, the situation with the knife to the throat and all that, it'd be hard to get out of that one.
I cannot trust my own mind, so it seems I must trust yours. I will wait, but know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
Oh, I just went straight to bed, apparently. God, can we get 5 minutes of sleep without some fucker pulling a knife on us or groping us or whatever? Sucking our blood.
Just in time. You are transforming.
I know your voice, I've heard it before. I have enough crawling around in my head already.
Yes. You have. I saved you before.
We tried to make Data from Star Trek. It was as good as I could do, given my limited interest.
I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will
Nope.
not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
Get up on your own.
Independent. Good. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you.
Yay.
It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is
Oh.
to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you. But for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
We look great. I love looking at Sausage Roll. I want to print out a picture of him and put it on my wall.
A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that. But only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
I love that everyone is sleeping with the Go Fast spell on them as well. So they're all just enveloped in a swirling cloud. Oh, what a nightmare. Hello.
The dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth.
Wrestle the ball from him. I don't want to, like, distract him with one hand and slip the... That's what I do with dogs in reality. You know, you go, what's this? With one hand, and they look at it, and then you grab it with the other hand. Unfortunately for you, we have a strength bonus. Give me that fucking ball. You see, you shouldn't...
Relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool.
You know, it can hurt their teeth if you pull too hard, right? At him. I had a bug where Gale had some AoE damaging aura on him and he went to sleep with it on for this cutscene and killed everyone. That's canon for Gale, I think. Scratch his ball. I love that it hits the ground hard. Good dog. Well done.
Never wanted.
In this camp layout, I can never find the chest. Where's our chest? Our chest of stuff. I love the camp. The camps make no sense as well. Like, why is Lae'zel carrying all this shit around with her, like, all the time? How do we move it? Like, this would take a whole army to move. Ah, there we go. It's next to Shadowheart. Mask of the Shapeshifter. Oh, I think that's something we got from, like, that's like a pre-order thing or something, isn't it? I wanted to put the ball in, so I won't use it. Okay, cool. Let's go sell some rubbish.
Don't burn yourself.
What's Karlak got on it? Lots of explosive barrels, which I always plan to throw at people but never do.
Hello.
Oh, thank you for telling me about the camp inventories. You learn something new every day. Have Karlak take the javelins.
Still alive. So that's progress.
There's a lot to learn about this game that it doesn't tell you at all, you know?
My faith protects me.
No, I don't need to do turn-based mode, actually. I do need to leave camp. So, let's see, find the missing shipment. I'm interested in doing that. I really wish there was a teleport to the Grove, you know, that would be handy. So I can sell stuff easy. It'd be extremely annoying for it to tell you.
This way.
I want a little, like, a little robot helper that pops up like in Stellaris to say, constructing a mining station can help us gather resources, you know, that sort of thing.
Despite everything, I can't slow down.
I mean, that is what you are all for, yeah.
Something's
Hello,
on my
Aaron.
mind.
What have you got?
Need anything else?
I'd like to
Of
see your
course.
wares.
But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
I'm not in need. Aaron is carrying all the weapons of all the enemies in the whole act here, I think. I don't feel like I need that. It just feels too bad to just trash enchanted items, you know? It's like I can't even sell them. I'm gonna send them to camp. I should really divvy up the healing potions between people, I think. And X is a throne, right? Yeah.
Sylvanus be with you.
I stored all my unused enchanted items at camp forever. That is what I'm going to end up doing here, isn't it? Let's end to camp. They're both just too big. Just need some more space, that's all. Okay, let's... People told me I'd get killed if I went there. They were like, there's more gnolls and they will eat you. You can send containers and use those to make subcategories. That's probably something I'll end up doing off stream sometime, because that sounds super boring. Uh-oh. I don't like when it auto-saves.
Best be on my way.
Ooh. What do we got? Gnolls. Flind. Oh, damn. Do I, like, have to get involved right now, or are they, like... Okay, I'm getting worried by how things are happening over there. That one is level 5, it has 110 HP. The rest aren't that much to worry about, but... You can just keep walking if you want. But I have a quest up here. Gnoll Warlord. Now, can I talk to any of these gnolls? Can we resolve this situation peacefully? Can gnolls talk? I guess... Oh, look, we could, like, sneak in and get in there and then talk to them with the gnolls still outside. Flind may talk to you if you approach. I don't like that. I don't like those air quotes there.
This is no fun at all.
Now then.
What a charmer.
I don't know if I have a way to speak with animals. Do you need to speak with animals to speak with these? I think I had a speak with animals potion, didn't I? I like just going through my camp like this. Alright, let's arrange some by type. Speed, toxin, blah, glorious vaulting, feather fall, animal speaking. They don't count as animals. They're humanoids. I want to speak to Flind. Is it possible to have a conversation here? Just that Flind is called Flind is making me think it is. They can speak common. Well, it's happening.
On my way.
I can't afford to fail. No time to dally.
Get me up, would you? Very well.
Soldier, I'm too tall for this.
He'll moan about crawling.
Don't stay crouched forever.
I'm hoping that this other one... Uh-oh. There's even more of them. Oh, I'm so not sure about this. Oh, this is not going to go well, is it?
Does this count as adventuring? These boots have seen everything.
There is work to do. I see a way.
Good evening, Zephyroxel.
Ready for some good news?
You see, the way was clear. When this one was facing that way, the way was just clear to walk through and speak to Flint.
I can be subtle sometimes.
There we go, turn back.
Bit of caution never hurt.
I'm so not sure about this. They sensed your diplomatic intent. Because we're in... Is there... I don't think... Is there like a speak action? Because all we're getting here is... What if we... Let's see. If we exit this and then we stand up... It's just attack.
Don't waste a step.
Well, I don't understand. Yeah, that's red. Indeed it is. We could always leave it. These ones, like, regenerate. I'm trying to pause to be like, do I ever speak action? Okay, well, I'm going to try it anyway. I'm going to turn off group mode.
There is work to do. Calm and quiet, that's the way.
I'm going to have everyone hide. And I'm going to have everyone creep up there except my main guy.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Who I'm going to go and send in downstairs.
Yes, yes. Of course.
Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Shadows don't suit me.
And then, if this doesn't work, we can still have these three ambush from up here, right? Are you hiding, Karlach? It's hard to tell when Karlach's hiding.
These things have stayed interesting. Softer than a whisper.
I think this is going to be the end of Sausage Roll here. Ooh. Ooh. Fuck.
The shock of psychic pain
Oh,
in the
shit.
pack leader's mind clamps onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast.
We're in.
No. The voice has forbidden this meat. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long.
This counts as talking. Search her mind for the source of the voice. Do you reckon?
A memory. The beast daubs the symbol of the Absolute on a cave wall in blood. Buried deep, a tadpole struggles to assert control against the ravenous chaos of her mind.
She's
As the
cool.
symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Focus on the tadpole. How did it come to be there? Explore her memories, seeking a nearby target for the hunger. You are of the same pack. Command her to devour the other gnolls. Oh, we've got to do it. I'm not giving this a chance to not happen. Authority mentioned.
Sensing your presence, the Gnoll's tadpole rides.
Karlach disapproves.
Echoing your command. Its host will feast on gnoll flesh to control the hunger, to keep her teeth from your throat. Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
There we go. Oh, damn. Acid arrows.
Hear that? Someone's fighting the gnolls. We should help.
Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down.
Oh, thank you
Leave the
very
heroics
much.
to them that don't value their own skin.
The mission has to come first.
Let's get stuck in then.
Lead for me.
I guess Karlach got seen. Somehow.
Let's get this over with.
Gale. Let's grease him. Whose turn is it? Okay.
Another step forward.
That's what we do. We run away. And we heal ourselves. That's us.
Can't afford to let up.
Ow. Soul numbed? What does that mean? Uh-oh, I need to do some reading. There's that high dex. High dex on Shadowheart working out. Scale it. Oh yeah, because he doesn't actually have anything to do, really, does he? I want to move where I can get shot by an arrow. But he can stand here and throw spells at people like next turn.
Put him up.
You gotta love that. Throw a knife. Very good. I like the little rally in the music when you drop something, you know. It's kind of cute. Just clonging it in the stomach while it's knocked over. Leave Karlak alone.
Need to stay focused.
Hmm. How's Flynn doing? Oh shit. Oh. Paralyzed. Jesus. Flynn is a real fucker. Hmm. Let's bless us. And heal yourself.
Blood comes easy these days.
Sausage Roll is literally just hiding around the corner. Not the most brave move here. Oh, we can summon Scratch. I'm never going to do that. Am I? Alright, we'll be a little braver then. We'll actually get in there. That's pretty cool. Aw, I can't throw nulls. Okay.
Got it.
Damn. Scratch can't actually die when you summon him. Oh, thank God for that. Well. Christ. Good dodging there. Up until that point. Why do they get to attack 3 times? Hehe. There we go. Sausage Roll did something.
Can't slow down.
Let's finish this.
Level 5 multi-attack. That one's burning, and it's on 2 health, so we're probably good.
I won't give in. Dawn with the weave.
Lovely. We're okay up there, right? Scratch can find loot. Don't really know at the moment, actually.
Victory is assured.
I'm not sure what's going to happen when we're done with There we go.
She is still ravenous, her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of her pack wasn't enough to satisfy her.
Hello, Jack D. I am okay. Exert your mental power, commanding her to leave. Dominate her mind, commanding her to feast on herself. Aw, she did help us. But if she eats herself, then we'll get to loot her, won't we? Is this bad though? It's a little messed up. Not very paladin-like, but...
Her tadpole responds, thrashing violently, and the fragile tissue of her brain tears and splits. You taste the blood in her throat, feel it pooling in the cavity of her skull. But she still resists.
See, the thing is, hey, I rolled this, and it's making me re-roll it. I don't think the oath applies to gnolls. Listen, eat yourself. Sausage roll commands.
Your tadpole wriggles, contented, as she tears out her own throat.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Thanks,
By
Data.
the gods, you're a sweet sight. Are any of my crew still alive out there?
No, it's a grim sight.
This whole journey's been one grim sight after another.
Gnolls, goblins, drow. Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
I'll stay friendly so long as you hand over all your goods. Look how far up we're looking.
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way.
What are you transporting?
Trinkets for some rich tosser in Baldur's Gate. He gets his shiny baubles. We get a handful of Tarenths.
Tarenths are the currency of the Zentarim, a network of merchants and mercenaries with few scruples.
Your Zent, I'd wager more than just your crew have died over these baubles.
You know who we are. Very clever. And you probably also know it's not smart to interfere with Zent business. This is the point when a clever lad like you accepts my gratitude and walks away.
You serve your oath to the Zent impressively, but I'm afraid I'll be taking that cargo now. Hey, this is a paladin roll. Implying that we're allowed to do it. Because it's paladin. It wouldn't give us a paladin, you break your oath one. I feel like you should get a bonus to this based upon the fact that you just killed all the gnolls that would keep menacing him a minute ago. Well. I feel like rolling again just so that we don't have to kill this guy. Everyone else is up the hill. He just ran over to me after the fight ended. Then again, I don't think I'll die.
If I give up that cargo, my associates will do worse to me than you ever could, lad. Let's go our separate ways and be thankful we're all in one piece. Listen, you look like you know how to handle yourself. You should meet my associates. We've got our own drinking spot by the tavern. Invitation only. Tell the fellow on the door. Little Serpent, Long Shadow. He'll take good care of you.
I know about that.
I'll feel that one later. On my way.
See, this is what they wanted, wasn't it?
What's that?
I know what it is. Let's talk to the other guy.
Thanks again. We'll head out as soon as we've caught our breath.
No, they swap places. Hello, you. Ollie.
I'll be glad when we're out of this bloody cave.
You are out of the cave.
Something good here, right?
Oh, walking in the fire. Shattered flail. Oh my god. Hitting an enemy heals, but they can go mad if they don't continue hitting an enemy each turn.
This one is
Oh,
a true soul
shit.
parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
I'm not sure about
Don't
this.
worry. You won't come to harm. I'll protect you.
Nope.
You are not ready. That's all right. But try to overcome this resistance sooner rather than later. It will make things much easier for you.
Sausage Roll is not going to be putting more worms in his head. Speedy reply. Ooh. Send to camp. Very good.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Let's see. She is using a, like... We'll give her this fancier sword, because it actually does some damage, and it, like... She isn't proficient with it. But she's not going to be hitting anyway, is she? You know?
Looking ahead.
Just if she has to stab something, she's got an option.
Should mind my stab. What's in here?
It's our lucky day after all. The rest of our crew's half digested, and you're still alive. That's lucky.
Can I
Thanks
tell you
again.
I was supposed to
We'll head
come
out as soon as-
find you? I guess they are going to be taking it there, right? Are they? So I can't kill that guy for it, or at least I don't feel like I can.
No traps, please.
You can steal. Would I steal? I'm stealing from thieves, I suppose.
Just another crate. Let's see what this does. Looks empty.
Let's see. Well, I can just go back and say, hey, I saved your guys, right? I mean, that counts. That's... Oh. Are you telling me that I can fucking... I didn't even know I could just click there. There we go. Saving the guys should function just as well as... You've still got these traps off, by the way, I hope. Very good. I have zero idea what's in that crate or anything, so...
Strip this place bare!
I may have just helped some criminals get something very dodgy.
Are we unpacking? Oh, I was paid to crack heads. Not stack bloody boxes.
Any falls behind, I leave them for the fist. And in no state to tell tales.
Why is everyone grunting so much?
Any luck finding my people?
Hang on. I'm gonna wait until Shadowheart is at the top. There we are.
Any luck finding my people?
Our Funko Pop.
Then I'm much obliged. Or I will be, once I see them and their cargo. Didn't think you'd get your coin based on spinning some tail, did you?
Well, what the...
Any luck finding my people?
Well, what the hell? How do I get him to go there? That's bullshit. Well then. I assume at some point they head back. Maybe they show up after a rest. Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? So, okay, go back there once we've long rested. Where should we go now, though? Are we brave enough to poke around the spiders yet, do you reckon? I could have a wander into the goblin camp. I'm scared I will sod up, like, fuck a roll in there and... Well, it'll be alright, won't it? It'll be okay. They're only goblins. It's only like 50 goblins, something like that. The goblin vendor sells some stuff you're gonna want. I'm allowed to work past these goblins. They like me. I'm their friend. They think I'm cool. We'll avoid conversations that might turn violent for as long as we can.
Sing the saucy one about the bugbear and the ogre.
Be you beheaded. Goblin kind will
You
tease
look like you got something jingling in your pocket.
I do.
Looking to spend it?
I am. Quite the trove. How'd you get your hands on all this? I mean, we know how. Damn, 300. Returning pike. This weapon will return to its owner when thrown. I mean, that... Oh, I want to buy that and give it to Karlach. Obviously. Although, it's just because it does a lot of damage. That's just... We'll always have an option then, won't we? Like, we'll always have a throw option, basically. When the wearer heals a target, it gains an additional 3 temporary hit points. We could buy them as well and give them to Shadowheart. Shut up. Doom Hammer. Ooh. There is a lot of cool stuff here, isn't there? Gain a +1 bonus to Dex. Whoa, we should give that to Shadowheart. Jump distance is increased. I feel like giving them to Karlach as well. Shut up. What are these soul coins? They can power infernal engines. Bonus action. What else we got? A great club. Two-handed club, two-handed sword. Longbow +1. It's pretty fancy armor. Karlach can eat them to go crazy. What does that mean? I'm buying the boots as well. Proficiency with longbows. No one's really. We're just having Karlach throw things, aren't we? It's fancy. Karlach can eat them.
Keep moving. I've got other customers. Be you beheaded.
Right. Healy boots. Do boots have an armor class ever? I guess they're an upgrade over them, aren't they? There we go. Fancy pike. So we have extra throwing damage, +1 returns thrown weapon. And we got extras as well, just in case it never does. Oh, stop! Shut up, Volo.
With fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblet kind had reduced them to cowering filthenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you glide.
Gribbo likes it. Ooh, get off the stage. Give him your rapt attention.
You, move on! Do as she says, now.
Hello there.
Where was I?
Boo. Get off the stage.
That a friend of yours?
Thank you, Snappy Turtle.
Not! What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am draw Ragslin. Tumptuous. Draw Ragslin.
You broke him.
Wait. Draw Ragslin. We pray. We.
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now look what you've done.
Hey, I just walked in.
Of course.
My name's Gribbo, idiot.
Right. Yes. More fool me.
You going on the next raid? Bring me back something
Oh, I like the goblins. They're cute.
How far can I go?
Well, now, you look like a tough un, but have you got smarts, skills, guts?
All that and more. I can handle myself just fine.
No doubt, mate. But this ain't dragons or demons or anything else you might have faced. This.
Weezgobbos.
This.
Weezgobbos.
Chicken chasing.
Thank you, myopic duck. That's a really funny cut to the chicken there. I have better things to do than chase poultry.
Oh, come on now. Don't be scared. It's a simple game. That's what makes it beautiful. You just gotta chase the chicken through the course to the posts there, right? Gotta do it fast and gotta do it alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Simple, like I say, but not easy. Better contenders than you have been bested by that bird.
This is cruel. I won't be part of it. It's cruel.
No skin off my ass. Just remember, you had the chance to be a part of something grand, and you walked away.
I don't want to chase the chicken. That does nothing for me. Anthology of Goblin Poetry. I once met a wizard in Tama who went and corrected me grammar. He said I can't cast no spell till I enunciate well, so I beat him to death with a hammer. It's a good one. What we got here, boys? Ha! Book of poems, he says. Privy roll, more like. Is that a haiku?
Bloody starving. They finished cooking that dwarf yet?
That's cute. These are all cute.
I have something to ask.
Bloody arm is killing me. Here's to the best sedative there is. Booze.
I love how covered in grime the goblins are.
Hey! You ain't rounding me up for no raid. No way. I'm drinking.
Good for you. Bottoms up.
Yeah, here's to the absolute.
I never went in the owlbear cave.
Enjoying the view. Looking tasty in these new breeches, ain't I?
Uh-oh, I feel like we might get into trouble now. They're just pants.
Ah, you're just jealous because you wished you looked this good. Maybe they're a bit loose. But that's because I keep myself in shape. Not like that chunky dwarf I nicked them off.
How'd you manage to catch a dwarf?
Daft bastard came to us. And I'd been praying for a square meal.
Oh, God. What happened to the rest of him?
That's him, on the spit. Plenty of him to go around once he's cooked.
I'm very worried about this course of the conversation here.
Don't take it personal. If my mate Gricker was dead and I was hungry, I'd eat him, but he'd taste real good too. Dunno. Was already stripped down to his breeches when I got my hands on him. Had a couple of coins in the pockets and some daft poem. But that's all.
I love poetry, can I see?
Sure you can. But a look's all you're getting. For all I know, this little roaster was some famous bard. And you'll be selling his last words for a pretty penny.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Dwarf Deception. He's one of my clan. Piltrid the Warbler. Worst bard in Faerun. Let's talk him out of it. Lovely.
Really? Oh, shite. You might as well use it as bog roll then. I'll get back to tending the meat.
Dwarf's poem. A son of Seluna fell here in the dark below, and we sealed his grave in her holy glow. May the full moon never touch the stars once more, my darkness never conquer the moon maiden's door. Found the door under the temple, think the moon turns, but which way? A cluster of stars and lunar phrases a sketch beneath. Cool. Very good.
We have to find Halsin before it's too late. I doubt these goblins care much for their prisoners' welfare.
Let's hope we find him in one piece.
Crusher. I love the 854.
Couldn't spare this place from goblins, clearly.
Shut up, Shadowheart.
You look like you think you're on.
Goblin kids.
Mess with us, and you'll end up like this bleeder.
Sorry, I don't want any trouble. Who's the dead man?
Don't matter who he was. He ain't nothing but a stain now. Just like you'll be if you don't clear off. Oh, you're real tough, bullying a kid. Sod off, or I'll fetch my mum. She was as tough as wolf meat before the accident came along. Now she could punch out a dragon.
Goblins make me laugh.
So I start creeping there. Fresh disarm with me bare hands. Weaker than pixies, humans.
Oh, you got him good.
And who are you? Another pest? Dwarves. Think you rule the world, ha!
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
We don't need it. You're nothing but dirt beneath my feet.
Everyone says that. And then they spit in our faces. But no more. Things are changing. We got the Absolute on our side now.
Can you kill the goblin
You better
kids?
learn your
Oh my
place.
god.
Go on. Kiss my foot. Or I'll wipe that nasty look right off your face.
I feel I should warn you that the average goblin foot is host to some 24 toe-curling diseases.
I like his little movements he does. Attack the goblin. How about you kiss my feet instead? Yeah. I'm not sure I want him to kiss my feet.
Look, mate, just piss off. You're not welcome here.
This is what... You better kiss my foot. Now. Scan his mind. What should we do? I don't want him to kiss my foot. See what's going on.
Just wait. I'll be next in line to become a true soul. Then nobody can stop me.
Very close-up view of this goblin here.
That annoying hobgoblin. The priestess and Dratsu. And everyone will have to obey me.
I know you're planning to take over. I wonder what your boss will think of that. I'm worried about I'm going to talk this guy into fighting me. What should we do? Kiss foot, kiss. Oh, you're all gonna get me killed. Hey, we already had to pass this one. Maybe do it again. Yeah, oh, shite. Yep. Am I gonna have to roll it? I'm worried that this will cause a fight. Thank God. That's pure. I do not want the goblin to kiss my foot. I'm concerned that if he says no, piss off, he'll fight me, and then the whole camp will aggro.
The goblin stares, mouth agape. Then he sets his jaw and falls to his knees.
I was hoping it would cause a fight. Why did Gale and Shadowheart approve of that?
I done it. Arrogant swine.
Hey,
Waste of stone
he
grass.
kissed!
What
There!
was I saying? Just had to talk to me.
Russia.
I gotta
Russia
take a piss.
just licked some toes.
Let's have a look.
No, that counts as stealing. Yeah, that goblin's pissing. Lovely. Well then, where should we go next? I'm not kissing any goblin feet. They're kissing my feet. Intimidate him to piss on your feet. That's a big part of Gale's storyline, actually, isn't it?
Don't mind if I do.
Hello. I'm worried about, like, progressing things too far, really, I suppose. I don't know if you free Halcyon, did the goblins attack the grove? I could explore down the south, couldn't I? Well, we could poke around inside, like, a little, you know.
No go inside. Inside. Boring.
If you free health, you have to kill the goblins to leave, or you can't, like, sneak him out.
This ale tastes like hobgoblin spit. Who's been puking in the barrel?
Lovely. That's gross. Is Folo around anywhere? Maybe we don't even have a quest to free him. Oh no, we do, thank God. I was like... Can't he turn into a rat and escape? I think they have a, like, they drink from a barrel and you can poison it or something.
Grab a drink before you see the priestess, Smacker. The branding stings something proper.
Can this priestess heal people too, or does she just brand them?
Seen her carve more folk than she's cured. Still, she's a chosen of the Absolute now. See for yourself. Head inside and follow the sound of squealing novices.
You can tell him to go rat mode. Oh, or escape as a rat instead of as a bear. Well, I'll have a little poke inside.
Better not be cursed.
Just a little one. Little mini one.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a...
Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work.
State your business. Now.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Robot thoughts. I like that I have a -1 roll to this. Oh god, there's so many difficult intimidation rolls. There we go. We're in the Goblin Golden Age. This is true.
All right.
Normally we stick you foreign types in the spider pit.
Foreign.
But the Absolute says we're all making nice now. So in you go, I suppose.
Well now, gonna have to be more specific than that. We're drowning in true souls, here we are. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow?
Gut.
Do you now? Might feel different once she puts a burning brand to ya.
She's through the main doors. Just follow the smell of burnt goblin arse.
That's a funny joke.
Bloody racket.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
Not your usual haunt, I take it.
Quite the understatement, but yes. Let's not linger in this place any more than necessary.
That'll be some real fun.
The Absolute's voice? Do you feel her inside you?
I only hear her through you, Priestess.
Ain't polite to stare, Wormwalt. If you ain't got the guts to get branded, clear off.
I'll be marked soon, don't worry. I don't know if... Why would I let anyone scar me for life?
Ain't just a mark on the flesh. It's magic. Only them what follows the Absolute can see it. Lets us know you're on our side. That way, nobody will mess with you.
Oh, by the way, I've got a question for you. Someone, which could be me actually, is going to do that command in chat. Is that YouTube channel working? Is it working? Go have a look at it. Stuff might not be uploaded in order, but it'll be on there and it will be sorted into playlists as it goes. Right? Excellent. Okay, brilliant. There we go then. I have linked this Twitch channel to that YouTube. Right. So now I can export stuff over there and Twitch won't keep shouting at me to delete things. Okay, brilliant.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she?
Priestess Gut needs to touch you too.
Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
Oath of devotion. I serve only my oath. I will not bear your brand. I'm here to spill your guts across the floor. You can talk yourself into dying in this game so many ways, can't you? Thanks for doing that. I was worried all the VODs are just going to vanish. Do you know what it cost me to move all those over with chat on? Running them through a service that auto, like, stitched the chats to them. Some of them were... Any that were longer than, 10 or 12 hours, I think, had to be chopped into bits. So some of the longer charity streams are chopped in two. But it all works, I think. Alright.
Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't you? like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen.
I want to see this handsome young man.
Dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again.
Should we push deeper? Should we sever the connection? You seem to be missing the ending of Death Stranding. Where did that go? Shh. Shh.
Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
I really like the voice actor for True Soul Gut. I swear no fealty to your god. Can we talk privately? This is a sensitive matter.
Of course. Don't want this rabble interfering with true soul business. Let's go to my chapel.
Oi, priestess.
The private matter is
Why do they think they're talking to a god?
Karlach hitting you with a chair.
That's how we would have ended up had our Nautiloid not been attacked.
Let's all go in. Yeah, that's right. Everyone in. And then let's shut the door.
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around.
Hello there.
Ready to clear your head?
Your faith is a pillar of this cult, True Soul. I'm afraid that means you have to die. You just say it. Why is our head shining purple at the moment? What's going on with that? Have we got, like, LED lights on our helmet? Oof. Isn't there a way to let chat vote on dialogue sections? What, you mean that I get killed in 5 minutes option?
The Absolute will protect me. You don't stand a chance.
I like that you can declare.
I'm heating up.
Just like, just fucking let's go. We got here water barrels. I'm worried if we have Karlach start screaming, these goblins that are walking past will hear.
Never a dull moment.
Damn, they get cool stuff. I'm gonna throw her. Okay, what should we do then? Yeah, I'm super worried about her turn. We need to freeze her or silence her or something, right? I don't know how to do that. I only know how to knock her on her ass.
Let's go. One, two.
Talk to me.
Shadowheart, can you... We can hold someone. They can't move, act, or react. Can they talk? It is a wisdom save, but she's got 18 wisdom, though. Well, you know, if we end up in a fight with a bunch of goblins, we end up in a fight with a bunch of goblins, you know?
What should I do?
We could get, like, ridiculously lucky with rolls, you know? Like, this could hit at the upper end of its damage, and then we'd be laughing.
That won't work.
Actually, it will just not work at all. She has shield, I see that. Alright, let's get stuck in then.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Detect thoughts. What is it I want to do here? No, that counts as an action. Damn, high defense. Why is it so hard to hit her? She's tough. Apparently. Shields plus, well, there we go then. Damn, that's awesome. And bullshit. That's what that is. Okay, we'll just buff ourselves.
Need to act fast. On the move.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Damn.
Get in here! We've got trouble!
Oh, damn. That's a lot of them. Well, this'll be exciting. Can she shield even if she's had a turn? Everyone in the city. We'll be alright. Oh, damn. What are you gonna do from up there? Anyone who comes through that door. It's gonna get thrown at the next person to come through the door. Uh-oh. That's a lot of people, actually, isn't it? We need to grease that up. Oh, that's really bad.
Another fight. Let's go.
Only one thing to do here. There we go.
Stuff your belly, brother. The feast's begun.
Gotta be done. Oh, hang on. We can throw something else.
Tooting the horn.
Thank you very much for the bits. For the horn toot. That's very appreciated. Thank you. Path's interrupted. Path's interrupted. Path's interrupted. Why did it thinks the door's shut? Okay, let's move to there. There we go. Now we shut the door. Yeah, actually, no one else is going to get a turn. We want to leave it open. Because only she'll get a turn, then Gale will, and Gale can throw grease out here. Just to choke point it a bit more. Or maybe, the swords, you know.
What now?
Alright. Let's have her then.
Again.
Jesus Christ. You are useless.
Can't give up.
No, that's better than nothing. Keep Karlak topped up, eh?
Time to push my luck again.
See, what can you do here? Not much.
Fuck yes.
Try something else.
Stop saying try something else. Uh-oh. That's not good. You're not getting in. I don't know what that means. What the hell is fairy fire? My defense. Oh my god. That shield is just incredible.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
I'll have to step on ice to throw through the door. That's bullshit. No, not you. Don't throw that person. No, I'm moving further back. Yeah, it won't let me. The counter's going up. Uh-oh. We are going to have to step on the ice. Please don't fall over. Oh, Jesus. She fell over. That is so bullshit. Karlak, you're useless. Get killed already.
Need to find a way forward.
Got to concentrate. On I go.
Saved.
Mistra Rill. It shall be done.
I have no idea what this is. This flaming sphere, but I guess I can roll it at people.
My faith will protect me.
Stand there and be an extra target for people. There we go. Uh-oh. We got greased. Jesus Christ. Thank God. All right, see you later then. Where are you off? Oh, brilliant. A lot of things just happened. They can heal each other. Goblins, you are going to earn your pay today, I swear. Would you stop being on fire? Oh my god.
Still on my feet.
Is it worth getting Karlak up?
Got yourself in trouble.
Okay. Many goblins. Oh no. My ogres are taking so much damage. Okay, fine. Concentration saving throw successful. The door's on fire. That's really funny.
No gloom, all doom.
Target's too far. Move a little bit closer. Okay. I'm going to do something that I'm not sure actually that this is how it works, but there we go. There we go.
On my word. Moving.
Why not?
I don't fancy their chances.
There we go. If you consider putting the chest in front of the door and just living back there now. Miss. Damn, holy shit. If you stopped burning now.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Open the flaming door again.
Let's end this.
Okay, we don't want to hit our... I like that you can select which part of it to explode for this. Wow, 5. I like that we're just burning, but it's okay, you know? We're doing alright.
Nothing important is ever easy.
There's more of these incoming, I think. Yeah, from over the other side. I think we should just...
Nothing will stand in my way.
Like, what if we just, like, let them deal with it? Oh, great. They're summoning wargs as well.
Easy as.
There we go.
Unleash me.
Can I, like, get anywhere that isn't on fire? There's not on fire. There was someone up there at one point, wasn't there? Okay. I still haven't cast mage armor on myself. Have I? I don't know if I have. No, I have. I have. This is going well, I think. They're all they're all ganging up. Very good. Melf's acid arrow. Shadowheart, you just hang out back there.
No choice but to keep going.
And you as well. But we're fine, aren't we? Gotta be on fire or in acid constantly.
This'll help.
Lovely.
Swords meet sorcery.
Longstrider. I forgot to cast Longstrider on everyone.
Flank. Outsmart.
If you can believe it. Fuck me. I thought that's a 25 then.
Well, so much for peace.
You two can just chill out. Just not be on fire.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Path's interrupted. Shit. Move to there. Now don't hit your ally in the head.
Handy.
Murder! They killed a guard. We're in the middle of a fight. Oh, shit. Our ogre pals are too big and in the way. Yeah.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Not oath broken. Stand down or face the consequences. I hope I haven't messed anything up by wiping out half of the interior of the goblin camp here. One?
Can't even catch my breath.
I've got this. Hup.
I've gotten two of them. Not unless you were planning to be friends with them. You're just doing things the hard way. Well, you know. We're going to get a lot of goblin swords to sell to the Druid Grove, I guess.
Bucket of wits. Certainly.
There we go. We might actually... Oh, there's another one there. I didn't even see that one.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Hello.
The deal is done. Shall we extend our contract?
Let's see. I'll pay generously after the next fight. No, I'm just going to pay him. I'm not even going to try and lie to him. I don't want to have to fight these, and I would like to be able to toot him again. He's just getting paid for his hard work.
Consider it a deal, my morsel. You know my terms. Sound the horn when you are ready.
I figure eventually I'll summon him for a fight that he can't survive, and then I can just loot him. Can I steal from... Oath broken. Crude mace. Let's see. If the wearer bears the Absolute's brand, they gain a +1 bonus to saving throws. Now, like, we already have a saving throw shield, and we don't have the Absolute's brand, so sell that. If the wearer bears the Absolute's brand, they have advantage on death saving throws. We don't, so we're going to save. Yeah. Why would I let them brand me? That slobber-chopped druid who was nosing around ain't just some tomb-robbing adventurer type. Calls hisself Halsin. Ugly name for an ugly bastard. I had a little word or two with him before the lashes put his hairy arse in the pens. Said he thinks there's something rotten inside us, inside me. Reckons he can help us get rid of the rot. I told him we don't need any help from nobody. Never did, and especially not now the Absolute's taken a shine to us. I says there'll be something rotten inside him soon enough. There's a lot of rancid meat down the pens, and when we cut him open, I'll make sure he stays alive long enough for the maggots to make a nest of him. Lovely. Let's send that to camp, eh?
Very well.
Now,
Just a brief respite.
we are not fighting again without a long rest. After that fucking immense amount of goblin murder that just happened. And also, whoever you all were. Sorry, I didn't even talk to all of you. Who was there was like a gnome or something? What is that? I don't even know what was going on there. I don't think this should count as stealing, really. Does it track stuff as stolen if it's in your... Like, is this like stolen? You can only sell it to a...
What's hiding here?
Pick up and add to ours. I hate that. Like in games, like Elder Scrolls does that, doesn't it? Like, oh, you stole this gem, so but it's marked. Well, it's like stamped stolen or something. We do want that. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-huh. This trapped. Hey, guess what? I know everyone. Let's play. Everyone except Shadowheart leaves.
What now?
In case she fucks this up. Shadowheart is unlocked stuff, right?
The air is ripe with magic. Step by step.
What next?
Wits and blades, always sharp. Let's pop you open, shall we? What's that?
I think Shadowheart should... See, I figure I would struggle to play a game of Dungeons and Dragons in real life because I would, I think, want to do things like that. We're just gonna re-roll with the Thieves' Tools till we get it, right? There we go. Oh, it's just a bunch of money.
Worth a shot? I don't think I'll fit through.
Ah, that's like...
Well.
Okay. Karlak, how many of these explosive barrels can you carry? Before you become encumbered. Just throwing them at people. Oh, hey, we've got acrobatics here as well. And jump distance up. Okay, that many. Very good.
Let's move. Swift as my feet can carry me. Anything of use?
Woof. Look at this. Oh, I bet this... I bet that was the key to that box I just lockpicked, wasn't it? Gold Wormling Staff. Let's see. Firebolt, Evocation Cantrip. I mean, that's what Gale already has, right?
Quite ready for you.
He already has a Firebolt.
Let's get going.
So that's just to sell it, isn't it? Blooded Great Axe. Oh, you had some cool stuff. This weapon deals an additional 1d4 damage against monstrosity-type foes. Jump distance is increased by 1.5. God, I'd love to see how far you could jump if you added together all of the jumps. That would be awesome. I feel like I should have at least spoke to you before. Then again, she answered. The call to arms from Priestess Gut, which means she was a bad one, right? Probably. Ooh. Ooh. Damn, they had some cool stuff here. She was a trader. Well, now she's dead. I should equip the heaviest armor I can on Sausage Roll, right? Nope, Karlak's not encumbered. Let's see. No, not quite.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. What's inside?
They show up again if they live. Well, you know, they attack me. Nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. What happened to? There were a couple of guards with them as well, wasn't there? I don't know. I got a fucking clue. It's just such a mess down here. So, what'll happen now then? Are you aggroed to me? Is the whole camp hostile now? I think you made the whole camp angry.
Keep going.
Uh-oh. Does that mean we, like, have to rescue Halsin? Or what? Yeah, there were definitely at least one. There was another taller person. You were going to do that anyway, right? Well, I suppose so. Rescue Volo. Find the Night Song. I'm not as interested in that at the moment. That seems more like a long-term goal. The only problem is really I don't know the way. It's a pit here. Search for Halsin in the Goblin Camp. See, that's leading me back out the door. Well, I thought he was in here. You should definitely... Can I long rest without fucking myself up? Is that allowed? It's not like if you aggro anyone in the camp and then rest without rescuing Halsin, they chop his head off. Or anything like that, you know? Okay, good. I am going to have a look in here. Bodyguard of the High Priestess. What's the chance that Palmer could kill all of us?
Very well.
Palmer's got quite a lot of health. Hello.
You not supposed to be here. Leave.
You can just creep through this room, can't you? Almost certainly. Okay, I'm going out. I'm going to long rest. Just because otherwise I'm very worried about going around with... We blew...
Your taste.
All of our spell slots are gone.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Uh-oh.
Hell's fire. She's coming.
Well,
Will looks so
you're
sad.
Naughty, and you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Well, well, aren't you a luscious thing? Just who in the 9 hells are you?
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Fine print.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
Devils in fiction are just lawyers, aren't they? If we kill Karlak now, will that get rid of you? Oh, God. Let's defend Karlak.
Don't you worry. That
Blazel
ship has long
approves.
sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
He's got horns.
That's better.
And his eye went black as well, didn't it?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's
You can
see
file
how the
those down.
frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and
Me?
Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Be really funny to just not talk to Will after that. Be like, well, you deal with that.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his.
Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
He's a good man. Maybe the best of us. Is he? I'm gonna say it. I don't even like Will, but...
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Time to press ahead.
I love that he's just got a wine glass, like, straight away. Just sipping from a goblet.
God's damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
I watched a true crime thing with Ashley while we were eating the other day. I'll spare you the details, but some horrible people killed someone, right? And then they got put in prison for, like, murder. Correct. And they did it, and, you know, they went to prison. But then it details the appeal, and a judge rules, you know, there's some technicality in the first trial. That's a load of bullshit. They do a retrial, accept a plea for a lesser charge, and then they're out in like a year, right? One of those. We paid for a fancy lawyer, so the system bends to get us out of prison as soon as possible. But they had interviews with the lawyer in this thing. And when I say I hate lawyers, right, I don't mean you're a public defender, you know, you like get appointed to defend people who need it. When I say I hate lawyers, I think you know what I mean. Which is high-paid lawyers who are brought in on cases like that to get horrible people off punishments, right? Because, they're slimy liars. I was raging at Ashley. I kept pausing it to shout at the guy. I think I was winding Ashley up. Because the way they pretend to be actually invested in the case, they were like, I was approached to take a look at this case. They don't mention the huge sack of money that was like rolled up to their doorstep. And I couldn't believe the miscarriage of justice I found. These were innocent people who really need another shot at justice. And I'm looking at them like, you don't believe any of this. And if the people who rolled the big, giant fucking sack of money up to your door said, I want you to argue the opposite case, you would now be crying crocodile tears in the opposite direction. Like, you don't actually give a shit about the facts of the case. And I know, and you know, and everyone knows, but we all just have to pretend. Oh. Whoa. Oh. They like... and he was wearing a bow tie as well. Anyway. Sorry, I had to go on a little rant about that. Right. You warned me about Raphael, but I packed it to Mazora. What a fraud. I'm going to say that.
I deserve that. Consider me properly shamed. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
What are the terms of your pact?
I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mazora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
That's strange. You'd be like, do not pact yourself to the other guy who offers to take the worm out of your head. But he's never regretted his pact? Well, who knows? It's mainly a sausage-based carrot. It's all sausages and 1 carrot. That's a well-balanced food pyramid, isn't it? Alright.
Seek and you shall find me.
Before you all start shouting at me. Let's see. Ritual. So this will not use a spell slot, right?
Shall be done.
And I can cast this on as many people as I want. Did I let us? Did I piss let the star in suck my blood? Of course not. Where are you? Can I? Okay, I want you to cast that on wherever she is. I don't know where Shadowheart is, so what we'll do is we will leave camp. And now I will do it. Okay.
What to do?
So now we all just have this annoying effect on us. Essentially. Okay, let's poke around in here then. Let's have a little poke.
Moving in.
See if we can find Halsin. Don't step in the acid. How we doing carry-wise? We're okay for a bit, aren't we? We can have Shadowheart carry stuff if we need to. Uh-oh. 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 Nope. Shit. Well, now. Well, just on with the fight then, I suppose. They really are all. It's just, this is just, we brawl through the whole goblin camp now, isn't it? Larger giant spider, smaller giant spider, what? Oh, of course I'm going to be blowing the horn. Like, obviously, I don't trust these things. Oh no, 10 and 7, they're nothing. We could actually, like... Uh-oh. I might hold off, actually. Well, see, the thing is, not that many of them are actually in the fight right now, so I'm sure that we're gonna end up in a fight with a lot more people before this is out. I even might backtrack to where I know that we have a safe spot. Would that be too cowardly of me? There's more down here.
We got the Absolute's might on our side.
Close the door, pretend nothing happened.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
It's worth a go, isn't it?
At the ready.
I'm gonna hide here.
Got to focus. Have to keep going.
We'll let them come to us. These are not explosive barrels, are they? No. Okay, great.
Where do I go from here?
let them bang their drum. Let's see who else comes over to us. 20!
We've saved me.
3!
I cannot take much more.
Step by step.
23. Should we grease up the door?
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Alright, Karlak, you can win this fight, right? Uh-oh.
Rough tempest I will raise.
Maybe not, actually. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to heal with whatever heals the most. Karlak. No, wait, not you. You. I nearly clicked wrong then. Gale. Keep Gale alive. What happened there? Galvanize. As a reaction. He can react to someone doing a spell over here?
Survival is all that matters.
I'm like just interested in staying out of the way. Like providing a wall for Gale so he doesn't get hit. Absolute's enemy. Enemies have advantage on attacks against you. Oh shite. That's not good, is it? I feel like we're gonna get absolutely... Let's do it. One to 4 radiant damage is just like, is it even worth casting? Why didn't they come? Actually, they didn't, did they? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Why can this guy do so many things? Can I shut those doors without stepping on the... Will this make me take a step towards the thing? I can just sod it. Oh god. Ogre lunch break. Fucking... fall over. Right. Oh, that's movement speed down. Brace melee. Now, can I shut this door without stepping on the grease? No. Oh, Jesus Christ. It looked like you could, though, didn't it? It's like didn't show any movement. That's really, really bad. Why can't this move? Are you counted as knocked down or something? Like, that doesn't make sense. You fly. The answer is no.
Allow me to demonstrate.
We're so dead. We're literally so dead. I legit don't even really know what to do. Damn, Karlak could have got another really heavy throw on it. And this door would be shut. I blew the horn and it didn't do anything. Okay, 2 people on our side are gonna get a go. Oh yeah, the grease doesn't fucking do anything. Is there just a goblin just paffing around in there? I'm gonna heal. That heals everyone and gives them temporary hit points. This has not done anything. I just summoned it and it's just sitting there.
Still on my feet.
Right. We can clobber this. I don't think there's any reason not to lacerate it. Right?
Death won't take me yet.
We critted. So we obviously want to do this, right? Damn, we can really output some damage here, can't we? It's a trident, not a dudent. That is awful. So hang on, I tooted their horn and they didn't fucking turn up.
Ready.
That's bullshit, isn't it?
Take 2.
What now?
Hang on, all he did was get up. That's all he did. He just got up. Thank God for that.
I smell blood. My little trick.
Oh, that is really funny. Okay, I don't want to move. I'll just finish that one off. There we go. The return. If we shut the doors, then whoever's aggroed to us on the other side of the doors will have to come through, right?
Let me recite their demise.
Hehehe. Unless they can somehow, like, There we go. Easy peasy. Oof. So all these other ones are going to be aggroed to us, is the thing.
This is gonna feel good.
That did not work as planned.
Position.
Not quite. Someone is yelling back there.
Nothing will stand in my way. Death is but a word away. Swiftly now.
Could have Gale teleport up there. I didn't tell you to fly to there. Can you fly up? You can't fly very far, can you? Just tell it, go directly up in the air.
Ready for another round?
One can't always be a gentleman.
Got it. Let's... Okay.
There's a parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
There we go. Faith Breaker. Damn. Absolute power. Oh, blimey. I'll have that. Send that to Gale. Couple of these to Karlach. Send that to camp. Cooler than your axe. I like having a shield, though, with us. I like having the extra armor class from the shield. Is that fair?
What path lies before me?
You can one-hand it. I don't think so. Well, one, I just sent it to camp, so... But you can't one-hand a two-handed hammer, can you? Oh, versatile. Is that what that means? You can use it with the shield. Well, I want it. I'm going to camp and then coming back. Because that's cool. Oh yeah, Warhammer versatile. Is that what that means? Deals more damage when wielded with both hands. I mean, it's just cool to have a long hammer. You know. We get a knockback effect. Although it is actually less damage straight up, you know. But a hammer is better than an axe, paladin-wise, you know. I was incredibly worried about how that was going to go when he came out with all his effects on, beating the shit out of everyone. But then it was actually alright, wasn't it?
Always room for more.
Hello.
I need a quick word.
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise McGlubbiet. Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goonless as the rest of them.
How'd you land yourself in that cage? Pray to whoever you want. It's free world. That's a funny thing to say to someone in prison.
A free world? And how come I'm locked up like a bloody elf? I'll tell you why. 'Cause I'm loyal to McGlubbiot. 'Cause I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god.
Now, I think we want to talk. We can get information about the Absolute out of this guy because he's against it, right? So let's not try and talk him out of his faith in McGlubbiot.
Yeah. My old tribe's fallen for this shite. Traitorous bastards. The great Absolute brings us together. Drow and gnolls and goblins all braiding one another's hair. It's a load of shite.
Dwarf, I'd gladly let a goblin braid my beard. Why would I say that? That's an absurd thing to say. Why would I say that? It's just strange. Alright. It's a special option, gotta pick it.
I hope they throttle you with your beard. Now piss off!
Probably taught myself out of something good there.
You think this is funny? I'll be the one laughing when things turn ugly. Safer in here and out there.
Well, chat would vote for it. This is true.
What's in here?
Always do whatever chat says. What? What are you doing?
The lance board is set.
Seriously. Okay, fine. It's okay. They're only level 1 and 2. Still, though. I probably don't need to actually use spell slots on this slot, do I? Yeah, or maybe I do, actually.
Talk to me. Got to press on.
Or...
Come on, can't stay idle. Time to press ahead.
I got way more stuff to do with this hammer now. Absolute power. Possibly pushes the target back 5 meters. 11 to 23. That is one really big hit, actually, on a short rest, isn't it? It's a big clong. Damn. Uh-oh. I was like, I won't waste spells. What I'll do is just, like, use cantrips and throws and stuff. And then I'll,
Over there.
and then I'll just use a short rest to heal back. But maybe that's not gonna work. Bite on sausage roll.
Ought to do it.
90%. Unbelievable. Fuck this.
I won't give in.
Oh my god, it just evaporated.
The witching hour.
Okay.
Fast.
Ah, that'll do.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Alright, we're good, right?
That's it.
What's death mean? It's lying on its back. Ugh.
Let me strike true.
There we go.
No time to rest.
Let's rest.
That hit the spot.
I'm obsessed with all these symbols on the wall. Rat.
Light on my feet.
Is it even worth, like, I mean, you know, if there's a helmet, we can wear it. It gives saving throws. We may as well, like, put it on Shadowheart, you know, for where there is, like, no reason not to be, like, isn't... I don't know, Shadowheart is wearing it. It's just... But it'll look silly, is the thing.
Your desire.
Like, you know, why not? She wears medium armor, doesn't she?
I'd love to, thanks.
You can hide helmets. I could.
No one stopped me yet.
Like, I like that it looks silly.
Let's have a look. One day I'll catch a break.
Oh my god, it's going to take absolutely forever to get through here, isn't it? Do you have anything to say about that?
To talk.
You think this is funny?
Can I, like, let you out or anything? Shadowheart, let the goblin out. Okay, I'm not going to cast Firebolt on the... I'm going to free him. This isn't going to piss off anyone, is it? Like... Well. Yeah, can anyone else talk to him, actually? Let's see.
Praise is ever
Oh, yeah, look.
No, McGlub.
Trying to interrupt my prayers.
I'm sorry, I skipped something we haven't heard then.
God, you're as goonless as the rest of them.
Yeah, let's talk with Shadowheart. My god, it's very real.
Good on ya. Don't matter to me if it's Shah, Garn, or my boy McGlubbiot. It's about tradition. This upstart everyone's praising is gonna trample all over our gods and our faith. Makes me sick.
The other goblins seem to love her.
They like feasting, fighting, and fornicating. Who doesn't? Absolute gives them that. Gotta know your place in the world, though. McGlubbiot's kept us in line. That's what a god's supposed to do.
Well.
You think this is fun?
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Praise.
You know McGlubbiot, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
There we go.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? Cause I'm loyal to McGlubbiot. Cause I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god. Yeah. My old trot.
Yeah, okay.
It's a load of shite.
You don't like your people mixing with outsiders?
Talking to you, ain't I? I just don't believe in all this togetherness and chumminess. Ain't natural. It won't last. They'll be tearing into each other soon enough. Sod 'em all. I'll wait it out in air, praying to a real god.
Well, he seems happy enough, doesn't he? Actually. He's fine.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Anything of use?
Okay.
If not over, then through.
Now then. Hello, other people who are still in here. Are you going to be mad at me when I stroll up to you and say hello? Hey, they are. Three of them.
To focus. Onward.
I'll stand a little further apart just to make AoEs harder. Dead Mind Flayer. They've got a Mind Flayer. Great. Never hits, does it?
Blood comes easy these days.
We may as well shoot, right? No reason not to shoot. Yeah, it actually hit. Would you believe it? Stop summoning wargs. It's cheating.
Jimmy on the go.
Karlak, do not get pushed into the spider pit. That's an order.
Easy.
Lovely. Good, Karlak.
With haste.
Where'd that other one go? Oh, you're up there, are you? Is the hex broken? Bite on sausage roll. Very good. I like this. It's fun. We do that with the Divine Smite, right? That is a huge clunk on the head, that is.
Can't afford to let up.
Alright, well, if we got this, got the highest chance of hitting here. Just a regular stab. Just regularly stab it. Damn. Critical hit. I'll have it. Oh, we're laughing, aren't we?
Let's go.
These goblins are too low level. Oh, well. Excuse me.
Want to do it?
Karlak, throw that in. At the thing. That completely did not work. Can you toss it far enough to... Alright, throw her over there then. Luckily, the low-level goblin is too low level in what would make a funny Twitch clip.
A tale for the ages.
Sausage roll. Go hammer it. Well. Maybe try harder next time. Alright, Shadowheart, go stab it. Well, that worked.
Survival is all that matters.
Pretty cool animations with the way they move around like that, isn't it? Gotcha. There's another one? Oh, hello.
Can't give up now.
Ah, what fun.
Another step forward.
I love throwing a goblin. Ritual staff. Void bulb. Possibly pull in nearby objects and creatures. I don't know what that means, but scroll of grease. Use her at the short rest.
Just a brief respite.
Yeah, the goblins here are like, pretty shite.
Can't afford to stay out.
Well, we found you another even worse looking helmet. Shadowheart. Are you excited? I wonder what the steel in Add to Wares is.
Well, in it.
Draw Rasglin's throne.
The gods are watching me.
Yeah, that's right. I'm the boss now. Scroll of Speak with Dead.
More for me.
I'll be having that.
Something good here, I hope.
Add to Wares. Yeah, I've been using Add to Wares now that I know where it does. This looks interesting, doesn't it? This giant pile of treasure over here. Might be into that.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Oof, look at this. Okay, what we got? What's this do? Healing. An ally you touch regains hit points but possibly falls asleep. Well, that sounds like it sucks. Oh, hey, Infernal Iron.
Yes. Damon can use this to fix me.
The wearer gains advantage on melee attack rolls while surrounded by 2 or more foes. Well, we'll just pick that up for now. When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain momentum for 3 turns. What is momentum? Momentum. Okay, if you dash, you get extra. You run further. Right. Okay. We'll just steal these for now and sort it out later. That's a nice effect of the money disappearing. And then now they're empty crates. Cool. And that's 2 of the 3 leaders down here, isn't it? I think there's another one as well. Spiders. Oh, hey, and speaking of, I think that's number 3. Would rather, instead of messing with them over there, I would love to find where the hell they are holding Halsin. No, you don't actually... Oh, shit. I was about to say I don't actually want to.
Bye forever, pal.
But now I have to. We have to kill this before it gets...
Find a route.
We gotta kill it before it goes and gets help.
My little trick.
Uh-oh.
Never a dull moment.
That's not good.
I speak, they burn. Nemesis.
Well, so much for peace.
My turn.
Karlach can get close to it.
What should I do?
Just take a roll on it.
Hard, strike fast.
Oh, thank God.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Shadowheart comes in clutch. So I didn't want to accidentally... I didn't want to have it run into that room there. And start kicking off, you know? Cage key. Oh, cool.
At the ready.
We had a bomb there or something. Let's go and open this. I just want to let him out because I think it's funny. Oath broken. Releasing a prisoner. What? Cage key? Well, okay. It's not that cage, clearly. It's a gate over there. Oh, shite. Okay, who's this? You in there? Gribbo? Well, great. You're not going to kill Volo, are you? It's fun to chat with the spiders.
Ready.
Uh-oh.
Time to push my luck again. Light on my feet.
Hello. Slightly drunk. What's that do? Just drunk enough for everyone to notice. Strength increased by 2. Disadvantage on charisma and dexterity checks. That just sounds good. Can't hit a drunk goblin in the back.
What fools these mortals be. My turn.
Well, in the combat, yeah, we're not putting in a very good showing, are we?
Got to keep fighting.
All of our party against one drunk level 1 goblin, and we can't hit it.
Heading out.
Just pointless.
Here we go again.
There we go.
A timely intervention.
Hello, Volo.
Ah, my friend, we can speak freely. I'm in no hurry to take my turn on that spit out front. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to unlock this cage?
How did you end up in this place?
Curiosity, my friend. It didn't benefit the cat, but it's the foundation of my career. Though, I admit I've hit something of an impasse.
Very good camera angle there.
unlock my cell.
All right, I'll get you. If I'm gonna ask him that first, though.
Volothamp Gedam, realm-renowned author, auteur, and tastemaker at your service.
All right.
Bless you, my friend. I'll wait nicely, but please don't tarry.
What do you mean locked? We got a cage key.
A lock? How tempting.
All right. Go for it.
Aha! I knew I could count on you, my friend. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
This is a long-running guy in actual Oh, is this like a traveling bard storyteller person? A fine mess you landed yourself in. How'd you get caught?
Why, by design, my friend. How better to learn the ways of a people than to live among them? I dare say the experiment has proven most fruitful, too. I'll be happy to share my findings once we've found somewhere safe to parley.
Go to my camp. We'll talk there once we're both safe.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain.
Is that a little knowing flash forward?
I've got a long road ahead.
Ooh. Oh, that would be the cage key, wouldn't it?
Need to find a way forward.
Hello, ratties. Quite a lot of blood here. The Screed of the Willing.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Basic poison. Have you played Baldur's Gate 1 or 2? Nope. I know nothing. Honesty, love, wrath, many traits are divine. There's only one that we possess, and the gods do not. Pain. Oh, damn. Oh, hello. You're a fellow through here. Well, 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 what's going on in here then?
No, no. Please. Oh, don't hurt me.
Calm down. I'm here to help.
You are?
Probably.
I need to get out of here.
Why? Are you hurt?
I don't think I can move my arm. This wasn't supposed to happen. It should have been easy.
The druid Halson was with you. Where is he now?
I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive.
You came looking for the night song, didn't you?
Yes. It should be here somewhere. They said there was a hidden passage underneath this temple. The place was supposed to be abandoned when we arrived.
Goblins. Now, I'm not gonna... let's talk to him after.
Thank you.
Use the key to unlock his chains. There we go.
The lock clicks and opens.
What does that mean?
Thank you. I better go before they catch us.
should be able to make it to the Grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
I love when there's a reaction shot, like it cuts to a reaction shot, but there's just nothing. It's just blank. It's so good. What do the goblins want with you?
The Grove. To the east. They wanted to know where we came from. They'll kill everyone. Please, I need to warn them.
I like just, what's this night song just after that?
I don't know. The boss didn't say. He just said some wizard called Leroacan would reward us if we found it. That's all. Brian had instructions, but...
Brian and Liam.
The goblins got him. They said they need him. I have to go. I have to get out of here.
If there's a party of people traveling around called, like, Shadowheart and Astarion and Karlach, and you're walking around and you're called Liam and Brian, you're not the main characters. You need to quit and go home. You're gonna end up having to be rescued. Says Sausage Roll. Sausage Roll is a very heroic name. Okay, so we got a couple of rats in here then. We're running out of places that Halsin could be. You know what? I could just be fully in the wrong place, couldn't I? You could just, like, not actually be here, even. Let's have a look through here, shall we? I'm still walking up to all these goblins, just like, hello there. Am I allowed to sneak attack goblins without breaking my oath? The problem is, if I walk back outside here, is this whole camp going to be aggroed with me? Yes. My guess would be yes. See, the issue is... Oh no, that's a rat. They are already aggroed.
What a charmer.
Have a lot on my mind.
Yeah, let's just walk in. We'll be fine.
Have to keep going.
There we go. They'll like have to expose themselves to us. I am curious about what these void bulbs do. Well, I've like used up all of my movement. Oh, of course. Warg Companion, why not? Okay, well. I guess we gotta start hitting this then, don't we? We could summon a thing for them to fight. Very good. I don't have a rage charge. I'm out. I can do Legacy of Avernus, Searing Smite. And then poke this thing. Garlic rolled a 1. Oh, we obviously undo that.
Creator, destroyer.
I am going to hit these goblins with magic missiles. Very good. I'm gonna... Yes. Big hit.
No time for mercy.
That's just really good. I like this hammer a lot. Big fan of this hammer. I must say.
Let's do this.
Bleh. Very good. Oh, how many warg companions have you got, you know? That's ridiculous. Honestly.
May the dice roll in my favor.
That's not on. Well, we're due a long rest anyway, aren't we? Does this die if we kill this one? It does. Okay. Very good. Warg pen entrance. A knife. A knife! A candle. I feel like candles are useful.
Best be on my way.
If I don't get my beauty sleep soon, I may just get a tad malcontent.
Yes, I know. No, no. Why you all... Oh, because I said a knife. You were responding to me. I thought you were like... You were like, no, don't remove the knife from the grave. That means you can't do a quest in Act 3. Something like that. Okay, well. Given that Karlach's out of rage charges, and we're basically out of spells.
To live in more interesting times.
It's long rest time, isn't it? I like going and having a full sleep and coming back and like kicking the heads in like 10 more goblins and then going and have another long sleep again.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
Now. Watch the argument unfold. What's going on? Why are you two arguing?
Lae'zel thinks I have something important to her people. She's deluded, clearly.
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why.
Stop this. No sense in fighting with each other. I agree with Shadowheart. The artifact is protecting us. We need it with us. Lae'zel's right. We don't need the Githyanki as enemies. I think we're past that. Let's be... We are so covered in blood right now.
Incorrect. Judicious bloodletting settles feuds and roots out the weak, the deceitful.
Do you hear this, tribe?
Who is
Our
writing
lives are at stake, and she
right
wants
now?
us to turn on each other.
No
That's
others.
Volo, isn't it?
Just you and me.
Alright. Well, it is protecting us, so maybe stop dicking with it, you know? I am going to side with Shadowheart.
You hear that, Lae'zel? It's called common sense.
Tisk. You seek reason in dishonor.
Stop fighting. Stop it.
I doubt this one's wits will be any sharper by then.
I do not wish to spill blood here. Come daylight, We will find a place to end this.
Fine. You can accept you're wrong, or we'll be rid of you permanently. Either way, I win.
Damn. I like their mean faces. Fucking.
You had every chance to look the other way.
He went to bed
But
that
here we
covered in
are.
blood.
You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
Have a rinse first.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
Shadowheart, stop. You don't have to do this. Shadowheart, can you give me guidance roll on this? Even though I'm trying to... Damn. Is this really a 10 persuade? With if you fail, Shadowheart slits Lae'zel's throat? That's
She's a liability. It's the artifact
Hey.
we need, not her.
Lae'zel approves.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
We need a Shadowheart. Give her a chance.
Can I do that, Lae'zel? Can I turn my back on you?
Never. Thieves aren't afforded such luxury.
Loosen the grip on your pride for one blasted moment, won't you? We needn't be enemies.
It skipped a line then.
Plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
That's really funny. That even, like, with a knife to a throat.
Imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't
It's like,
stand a
no,
chance.
you can never take your eyes off me. I will kill you. It's just really funny. Evil. Stupid.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I
Jesus
was just
Christ.
settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
What do you know about mind flayers? We are so covered in blood. It makes me uncomfortable.
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know? Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
I fought one of them.
Here, on the Sword Coast. Impossible.
Not only have I encountered a mind flayer, I've killed one. Well, that's true. Although it was dying anyway and we just kicked it in the face. I'm not sure you get to say you beat a mind flayer in a fight if all you did was kick its face in when it was pinned under some rubble.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
Tell me more.
I can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that not long after insertion, the host, that's you, turns into a mind flayer. As there's not a tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected.
Never mind.
You? Infected by a mind flare? Huh, ridiculous. Isn't it?
Examine me. Find out what's he gonna do. Open our head. Doubts aside, you should keep your distance from me.
I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim.
I don't want you poking around in my head.
As you wish. But I'd be quite careful to whom I go spreading such rumors. Ridiculous though such a claim may be, a mind flare is a terrible thing to be.
Oh, cool. Look at that. When you inspire an ally using Bardic Inspiration, you gain 4 temporary hit points. Great. We'll sell that. Because we are not a bard. Brilliant.
Very well.
Well, I'm going to save here. Going for more than 3 hours. And we will pick up with further goblin adventures next time, I think. I like our slow progress through the goblin camp. He's a vendor, is he? How do you...
Ah, my God! Quite the cozy setup you have here.
I know that. Well, I can't see it, so I'll zoom, but beating the goblin camp in 7 streams. Listen, I said when I started this, I'm gonna take my time with it. I'm gonna go at a slow pace. I like exploring. I like considering all my options, you know. You were worried about how you'd be forced in. I could see it was going to happen. I knew that we were going to get ourselves in trouble if we went in. And I was going to say something that would cause the goblins to attack me. And it happened. And I'm super worried about going outside in the goblin camp and having the goblins all jump me. Anyway. I'm going to save that. And I'm going to head off. Thanks a lot, folks, for tuning in. Thanks for the support, as always. I'll be back. I'll probably do a stream over the weekend, but if not, Monday at the regular time. Hang about for a minute. We'll raid someone. Who are we gonna raid? Oh, there's a show, right? Isn't there a games show? So I need to remember to tweet Silksong, right? Let's raid Jeff Gersman. Yes, the Silksong event, indeed. Okay. I will see you all maybe tomorrow, maybe Monday. We'll see. Bye.